Hello, my name is Ivory. I'm from Chicago, and I'm here to tell my story about a past relationship that I was in that made me feel less than and actually made me become a better woman than what I already was. So it started back in 2017. I met this man. Oh my God, he was everything to me. Like, just everything about him just made me fall in love. And we became really good friends. After that, we started a love relationship and everything. I ended up getting pregnant. When I got pregnant, like, his true colors really came out when I got pregnant. We had a discussion on whether I should keep it or have an abortion. He wanted to keep it. So we sat down, let his mom know everything, let my people know. And it's like the thought of him being a dad, I guess, scared him. I'm not sure, but I know he changed tremendously. It was like all the dates that we used to have, all the fun, all the going out, hanging with the friends and family, just all the things that make a woman feel good stopped. All the compliments, the random texts, just everything just stopped. It was crazy. And it made me wonder, like, what was I doing wrong? So I tried to step my game. I was cooking, cleaning, I was giving massages, hot showers, running baths. I'm doing everything. I'm laying it out for him. I'm just knowing for a fact I'm doing my thing for my man. Pregnant or not, I'm doing my thing. Until a girl decides she wants to come to me, a woman, not a girl, a woman. She comes to me and she lets me know that, she with my baby daddy. Like, they in a relationship. Like, she's sending me pictures, videos. I mean, everything. Not only that, I found out he got another baby on the way with another female. He had a girlfriend, but he have another baby on the way by a whole another female. He had my head gone at this point. At this point, I'm like, I'm doing everything. What am I not doing for this man to be doing all the things that he doing? Like, it drove me crazy. I felt less of a person. Like, self-esteem was low. I stopped doing my hair. I stopped getting cute. I stopped going shopping. I just stopped everything. I was going through a very depressing state at that time because it's like, I'm just knowing for a fact, this is my second child, so I'm just knowing for a fact, like, me and him is going to be together. I know for a fact, like, this is the one for me. This is how I was feeling. But then he did all of this, and it was just like, it was crazy. I couldn't take it. Then it was like, I found out some little news that, a situation had occurred. And when I found it out, it was just like, wow, okay, now this is a bit too much. So I decided to leave him. When I left him, this was after I had the baby. When I left him, he started calling my phone. He's sending gifts. He popping up with roses. He trying to come to my job. Like, he doing the whole 9. And I'm like, what you doing all this for now? And you just was treating me like I was garbage, like I was trash. You doing your thing on the side, like, you don't got time for me. I don't want this no more. I became somebody completely different at that point when it came to him, because it was like, how can you betray me like that? How could you run over me? We living in the same household. You coming home all the time, but you got a whole nother life you living when you leave house and you going to work and stuff. You're not going to work. You doing your thing. So, it made me realize that, no matter what you go through with a man, you have to be strong. You still need to stand your ground. You don't ever want them to run over you, walk over you, nothing. Don't ever go for none of that. Like, know your worth. And I finally, left him alone altogether, as far as like cutting off the gifts and everything. I didn't want none of it. And now I'm glad to say he has moved on in another relationship. He still stalks me. It's crazy. It is so crazy because I don't get it. But anyways, I'm doing my thing over here. He doing his thing over here. He still want what he had because he realized, like, I'm really a great woman altogether. he know for a fact I can hold my own weight and everything. Since I had the baby, he haven't done anything for him. He don't see him. He don't do anything for his son. He hasn't stepped up in that part only because he know that we would never be together, so he decides to take it out on the child. So I'm a single parent all over. It's crazy, but I thug it out every day. I take care of my kids. I love them dearly. Don't look down on them or anything, because some women, when you go through certain things with the father, they tend to treat the child differently. You know, I've witnessed it so many times how first thing you will hear somebody say is, oh, you acting like your MFing daddy, or you look just like that man, get out my face, you know. And it is so sad to me that kids will have to go through that, but, you know, I don't treat mine no type of way. Like, I just can't do it. So the day I realized that I was completely over it, just ready to no, I don't want this no more, was, like I said, I found out in a certain situation, I found out that he had a STD. And that right there, it took me over the edge. I couldn't do it. I was lucky not to get it, but, you know, he did let me know what was going on. And that right there, I just can't do, because I treasure myself. I treasure myself completely, and I just couldn't do it. I realized right then and now, like, I'm over this. I got it together. I started going to cosmetology school again. I picked up a course becoming a dialysis technician, and I started exercising more. I started getting my nails done again, my toes done, my hair done. I'm going out with the ladies. You know, we come together, have kids night where we let the kids just run crazy and we sip our little wine and stuff. And it felt good. I ignored every call, every text message, every Facebook request that he made off of fake pages. Y'all, I just couldn't do it no more. And it felt good. It felt so good to say I finally left that toxic relationship alone. I'm not doing this no more. I put me first. I want to embrace me, my kids, because at the end of the day, it's not really about the man. It's about the children. And if you can't realize that, then, you know, I feel like it's a serious problem. And I wasn't realizing it at first, and I realized it, and it just felt good. It felt so good. The advice that I would give to any woman that's going through this situation, or even if you've been through the situation and you getting over it right now as we speak, is like, you know, when you start seeing those red flags, pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. The minute he started changing up, acting different, his family acting different, friends acting different, and you questioning yourself, pay attention to that. The minute he started putting his hands on you, choking you, smacking you, anything, pay attention to it. Do not stick around for that. Don't. Please don't. I know it's going to be hard. Trust me. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. It hurt. You going to cry. You going to scream. You going to want to snatch your hair out. You going to want to shout, jump, punch pillows, throw bricks, all of that. But I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be so much worth it when you let all of that out and you move on from them toxic ways, the toxic behavior, the toxic relationship. It's not cute. It's not fun. It's nothing to be proud of. You want to move on from that. Another thing, appreciate yourself. Take yourself out. Go take yourself to brunch. Take yourself to dinner. You don't need somebody to go with you every single time. Just take yourself out and self-evaluate you. Like, you know, fall in love with you. That's what you want to do. You want to fall in love with you. Go get your hair done. Go get your makeup done. Go get your nails done. Go have a spa day to yourself. And it's going to make you understand and realize and just, you know, feel so much better about yourself, you know. Open up. Don't be afraid to open up. I know that's something that women have a hard time doing, is opening up, because we get judged so much on being crazy or, you know, delusional, just all type of crazy stuff that we get thrown to us or whatever, you know. Open up. Let it out. Find somebody to talk to that you could confide in, that, you know, is not going to run and tell your business, and just let it out.